What's going on, everybody? All right, I got some rust on my Tundra. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. In the following video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it. But in this video, I want to show you where it's at. Now, the reason I'm not fixing it in this video is, one, I don't have the stuff to fix it with yet. I know what I'm going to use. But two is, it's been raining all day. I just took off the garbage, and I need this to be dry to fix it. So I can't fix it just yet. But I do want to show you what I'm seeing. And it's sort of my fault a little bit on why it's there. But still yet, we all know Toyota has some frame rust issues. Let me get the camera turned around and show you what I got. Okay, so if we look back in here, you can see around the weld areas, there's little patches of rust. Now, it's not horrible. As you can see, the rest of the frame and most of the welds look really good. It's just on this shock tower right here. We'll check the other shock towers as we go, but you can see the rest of the frame is looking really good. But I'll tell you what happened. You can see some down in here as well, but it's early. It's really early. Caught it early. You can't even feel it. I mean, it's basically non-existent. So since I caught it that early, I should be able to fix it really, really easily. But what happened was I drove this like one time in the snow, and I guess I forgot to kind of spray it off real good. And maybe I didn't get as good as I thought I did, and some of the welds around there are starting to rust just a little bit. You can see just a little bit of rust right here. I may fix that as well, kind of touch that up a little bit. But I'm getting some stuff that will just totally kill this rust, stop it in its place, and then we'll just kind of spray it back over a little bit. You may be able to tell it a little bit because it'll have like some new paint look right here, but once it gets dirty, you won't be able to tell it at all. I know that's nothing major, and people up north is like laughing at this video, but if I can stop it before it starts, that's the main thing. So let's go take a look at the front and then the other side and see if there's anything on there as well. We'll take a look back this way. Nothing really back there either. Maybe just a tad bit back in there, but nothing major. Let's take a look at the front. Okay, if we take a look at the front, a little bit more of the same, just kind of around the welds right there. The rest of the frame is looking pretty good. You can see in the top, I did get a little bit right here too. I didn't see any of that in the back, so we'll probably just kind of hit that a little bit, but it's mainly in the welds. The welds seem to rust way quicker than anything else. It kind of makes me want to walk back here and look at the top of this. I can't really see the top of that one, but it doesn't look like the top of that is like the other one up there in the front. So we'll probably be touching that up there just a little bit too. But you can see in the front, it's not bad at all. Let's go around the other side. Thankfully, this thing has a really good camera because it's pretty dark on this side. More of the same, just kind of on the top, a little bit down here. And actually, not too bad there, but just a little bit. There again, and just a little bit up in here. We'll probably get that too, since we're doing it. If we walk back here to the back, and look back here, actually this shock tower isn't too bad. Very, very little bit on that one. I guess I sprayed this side off a little better than I did the other side. My exhaust has a little bit of rust on it now, which it didn't have before. This side looks way better than the other side does. I want to show y'all what was creeping on me over there, man. That dog doesn't look that big. That dog is huge. That thing was creeping around, and I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye. And he was like peeking around the corner at me. I just seen something. I was like, what is that? I walked around the corner. I was like, that's a big dog. But anyway, back to the rust. Not major rust. Like I said, I know you people up north is like, that's a brand new vehicle up here on the lot. But down here, you see it a little bit. I mean, we get 1 or 2 snows a year, so it's nothing major. And like I said, I got something that'll just totally kill that. We'll spray some paint on it, get that all fixed up. Where it's just non-existent, we won't have any more issues with it. I'll use a flat paint to kind of match the frame, and then like I said, once it gets dirty, it'll all blend in, so it won't matter anyway. I'll show y'all what that stuff is in an upcoming video. Actually, my buddy said he had enough to probably do what I need to do. The stuff's kind of expensive. So he's just going to let me have what he's got left. He does some body work and stuff like that. So it is something you'll have to get at a paint store. I don't know if you can order it online, maybe, but the only place he can find it is at paint store. So it may be something you have to go to like your local automotive paint store and pick it up if you want to actually do this. But again, I appreciate y'all watching this video. We'll get this fixed up here in the next, I don't know, it's supposed to rain about all week, so it may be next week before we actually get it fixed. I'm actually going to go early next week and test drive a vehicle. I've been trying to buy this vehicle for 10 years off my buddy, and I'm hoping he sells me that. I'm in a good situation right now to buy it, so I'm hoping he sells it to me. Hopefully he will, but either way, you're going to see it on the channel coming up. I've been wanting this car for a long time. But again, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Stay tuned to the next one to see how we fix this and make it look brand new again. And I love you guys. See you in the next one.